Stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson doesn't have an ounce of fat on his body, tipped the scales at the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He's 5'11" inches tall and has a reach of 72.4 inches. Many argue this man is the greatest super middleweight of all time, Carl the Cobra Froch. 6'1" inches tall with a 75.2 inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. Carl the Cobra Froch, one of the greatest super middleweight champions of all time, fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
What a pleasure. So here we go. Should be a good one. Another scoring shot there. A straight right just missing. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Well done with that counter shot. Won't score with that right uppercut. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. A straight right just misses. Got out of the way of that hit. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Froch in trouble. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be some... Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher is the people that make the history of our sport.
Both men step back for just a moment. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. The Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. But back into the fray here in round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missed with that right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got... Let's start the 6th. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. And the Cobra is down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's going to call you. Walk around the...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, no. Carl Froch got caught. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of... Did you see that? Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. We were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hold on, got to cut you off here, John. Robinson goes to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1 round, 2 knock. Round 7, here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Counterpunch. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Hold that thought. Froch in trouble. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. And finally, Carl Froch goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Froch in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into games.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We didn't see this coming. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Froch seeing cobwebs. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Hurry up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up immediately.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.